Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Unions Podcast. Today we're at episode 16. It's such an honor to have my co-host.
Chivas.
We did a little bit of a difference today. I made the intro. I usually, for these past 15 last podcast episodes, I've never done the intro because apparently I'm too stupid to remember the script. We have everything scripted, even down to the last breath we take. So yeah, it's very much an honor to be here with Chivos. We haven't been here for 2 weeks because we've been cooking up something behind the scenes.
Yes, sir. I'm very excited. By the time this goes up, actually, no, I don't know when this might be going up. This might be going up literally tomorrow, or it could be going up Friday.
I think we should include it for the special people that actually watch our podcast. You think so? Should we say it
So
to
we,
like two people?
yeah, let's just say it. Let's just say it for the two people
Fuck
that
it.
actually listen to our podcast.
Our Marvel Rivals Fake Talk tournament is actually sponsored,
Yep.
and and I'm so happy to say that we got Go New Meta,
Mm-hmm.
Unboxing Rush,
Yep.
Faru Store,
Yep.
Infamous Studios, and
Yep.
BK Prince to be a part of this, bro.
Yes,
Literally
sir.
5 sponsors. It's probably
Yes,
might be one
sir.
of the biggest events in Fake Talk in just terms of like events. We've had some crazy events for our, I guess, little niche.
Community.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna mention certain names, but
No,
because
no.
they're currently banned. But we
100%.
had the infamous what's it called? Fake Talk tournaments.
Yeah,
What was it
there's
called?
been a bunch of bullshit. Let's just say that. There's been a bunch of the
Yeah,
same
bunch of
shit.
bullshit.
So you
Bunch
guys
of
already
posing
know. We've
videos.
already talked about this. We already announced that the Marvel Rivals tournament was going to happen. But now we have the sponsors behind it. So we really want you guys to get excited. So the 10 people that are listening to this, if you haven't signed up for the tournament yet, sign up for it now because it's going to be worth it 100%. And be on the lookout because we're doing this in November. And that's soon.
Yeah.
That's soon. That's
We
4 months
currently
away
have
or 3 months
20
away.
people signed up. We have
Uh-huh.
24 slots, but just because 20 people signed up doesn't mean they're guaranteed for it.
100%.
Right? So still sign up and get your butt in here in order to win some marvelous prizes. All right.
Get it? Marvelous. How's your week been, man?
We're also doing this for charity.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, me and Chivos are gonna link a charity to the event.
Mm-hmm.
If nobody donates, we incentivize you to donate towards a charity for a good cause. But if no one donates, me and Chivos will round up the total cost and donate out of our own money just to the charity, just so we can say that we supported a charity. So don't worry, no pressure to anyone. We will make sure we get some money to charity.
Yeah, so the way the tournament's going to work is that there's going to be 4 teams. Each team's going to represent a charity from a given list that we've already curated that we think would be good to push forward those charities as much as possible. And then at the end of the tournament, whoever wins that prize pool for however much gets donated, which will be hopefully the goal of $200, whatever more is better, will be given to the charity of the winner. So we're really excited about that. We're really, dude, this is gonna be probably the biggest event of TikTok, without a doubt. If the more eyes we get on it, the better. So please tell your friends, tell your families, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your dentist while he has your finger in his mouth. He's like, he's like, yeah, there's a Marvel Rivals tournament. He's gonna be like, what?
Dude, and the crazy part about this tournament is you don't even have to be a participant in the tournament to win some prizes.
Mm-hmm.
People look up for that because we are going to incentivize our viewers to win some prizes. Not
By
everyone
donating
will
to
win,
the
but
cause.
yep, not everyone will win, but if you're one of the lucky few who end up winning a prize, congratulations to you.
Mhm.
And it's just something fun for the community to do.
Yeah. I'm excited for this. So be on the lookout for both of our channels and then the Unions podcast. And then I think the sponsor channels as well will be posting something in the future. So you guys got to get in this before it gets too big. Just to let you guys know. But yeah, how was your week this week, man? How's your 2 weeks, man?
Shit, man. Dude. I keep talking about numbers. I know you're probably annoyed. I send Chivas every day.
Yo,
this
motherfucker doesn't even text me good morning. He goes, yo, my video just did this, this, this. I'm at this, this, this. I'm like, damn, good morning, bro.
Yeah, one time Chivas was getting surgery, and I'm like, yo, my video hit 1 million views. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you're going through surgery. Look at my numbers. Also, I didn't do that. If you do that, you're a piece of shit. But
He actually did do that. I was in the middle of dental surgery. He
so
texted me. He goes, "Yo, my video just hit 1 million views." I'm like, "Dude, there's a tooth coming out of me."
either way, instead of talking about the numbers, I just want to mention how I'm feeling.
Mhm.
Chivas already knows, but for a while I have been unemployed. I finally found a job, dude. In this market economy, oh my god, so hard
That
to
is a
get a job.
plus, bro. I'm so happy for you, man. And now
Yeah,
you can start buying more action figures, dude.
literally, it's so easy to get a job. All I had to do was spend 2 minutes on my knees praying to Jesus Christ that I will get a job. Um, and it happened, bro.
I believe it did. I believe that's exactly what you did. You sick bastard. Um, Tell everybody where you work so that we can dox you.
No, no, no. I'm not gonna do that. Last time I told you guys where I worked, I got doxxed. I'm not doing that anymore.
Bros cooked.
So, other than that, I've been going out a lot recently, just with fig hunting.
Nice.
Even though I have $0, I wasted more on gas than what I did on figures, which is crazy. Um, Spider-Man Brand New Day came out.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit! I just recently watched it. Avoided all spoilers as much as I could. Unfortunately, one deck had posted something without spoiler warning, and to you, I blocked you. Whoever you were, I blocked you. You're fully
Also,
blocked. You're never
Steve
getting
Lacy's
unblocked.
bitch ass spoiled the movie like
Oh yeah,
3 days
fuck you,
before it
Steve
came
Lacy.
out. Fucking dickhead. Dude, I watched that movie
Other than
twice.
that,
I watched that bitch on
my
Wednesday.
I'm gonna just do the milestones of what I reached. My video hit 1.1 million views. I hit 7K on TikTok. I hit 2K on Instagram. I hit 30K on YouTube on views, and my watch hours like exploded. Bless you. God damn, bro. You're so fucking rude for interrupting me, bro.
All
What the
right.
fuck?
What the fuck? Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
allergic to
fuck me.
fucking bullshit.
Other than that, that's pretty much been my week. How about you?
um, I have been recovering from oral dental surgery. Take care of your teeth, people. That's all I could say. Make sure you go to the dentist. I had to get a molar removed because it was infected. Um, and I've just been recovering since, and it's been really weird. I still have the stitches in my mouth. It's been very annoying. I haven't been able to eat like properly, but I lost 10 pounds because of it.
Hey,
We're
it
doing,
did
we're
something.
doing, we're doing. But yeah, it's been really, really, really annoying, and plus I have to pay for that, so I've been just like you. I've been
Yeah.
broke. I've been broke. It's been so sad, but I finally been up. Got a couple figures this week. Watch Spider Man. I got to watch Spider Man on Wednesday, like before the majority of people, which was awesome. Um, and then I watched it again the next day on Thursday with some friends, which was really, really nice. Dude, that movie was amazing. And that's gonna be you guys already know that's the topic of today's video. So we're gonna be talking about that later on, but we're gonna get through what we gotta get through, and then we're gonna move forward. Um, but yeah, I mean, other than that, I haven't really. I've been all right. Just been working, tired. Kind of haven't really been posting much because kind of just been too
The
tired to
tooth.
post. Yeah, it's just been annoying.
Yeah,
Plus, I haven't been able
dude.
to smoke. Well, I wasn't able. I stopped. I didn't do like I did like 4 days. I'm not gonna lie. It was recommended to do a week. I lasted 4 days. I don't have dry socket, and it's not infected, and it's recovering really well. So I'm happy about that. But sometimes you'll hear it. The stitches will bother me so much. I'll have a little bit of lisp.
Lisp.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I'll see it when I'm recording. Like I finally started recording voiceovers this week because I've been like because it's not annoying to talk anymore. But I'll have the lisp.
It don't matter. I don't really notice it that much.
You will suit it up.
All right,
But
let's
yeah,
talk about some figure news because low key we've missed 2 weeks. Important figure news. Literally
a lot of
everything
figure
up to
news, dude.
this point has been super dry.
Mm-hmm.
SDCC changed everything.
Oh, dude, San Diego Comic Con was so sick. God, what a
To start,
fucking weekend!
dude, we need to go to San Diego Comic Con
One
next year.
day, next year I'm
That
down.
shit's expensive. Shit, like
Yeah,
$500.
it's okay because you're gonna hit. We're both gonna hit 10K this year.
We should get yeah, we should get starting to get paid, bro. All right, let's start with the SHF. Okay, so SHF released Mahito, Crollo, Tengen, Vigilante Deku. All right, I'm gonna just speed run them because there's a bunch. We're only gonna talk about my two favorite ones, which is Mahito. If you watch JJK,
Mm-hmm.
JJK line is absolutely so crazy. SHF, they usually get scalped immediately and posted on aftermarket for 200 plus. Insane. They're doing a bunch of re-releases of the JJK line, and then also Vigilante Deku, which is the star of the show. Absolutely insane. The sculpting, everything is so good. And like I said, I'm gonna bullet point these because it's a lot. Like
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's a lot. One of the biggest things on SDCC that everyone was looking for was actually the Jada Toys Invincible line.
dude. I've seen some videos on it already. I've
Crazy,
seen
right?
I've seen the exclusive. I saw Jackson's video last night and I was so mad.
So the exclusive sold out within 4 minutes. All right,
Holy.
4 minutes. That was the most anticipated figure of the year, and it's crazy how we got the exclusives in hand before the actual Invincible,
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna go
which
pre-order
is
on Go New Meta, and then that shit doesn't come out till February. I was like, I will wait.
yeah. You just wait. We had crazy reveals. We had the looks on Omni Man.
Oh,
We had the looks of Alan the Alien. We got Thrag. We got Adam Eve and Battle Beast.
I'm
Insane,
getting all of
insane
that.
lineup. I'm pretty sure they're going to release every single character imaginable. And Jada Toy's articulation is so good. Most people don't know this, but Jada Toys has another line, which is the Scooby Doo. The Scooby Doo line.
I'm
We
hearing
finally got
Blackter talk about that
Fred
nonstop.
and Daphne. Fred and Daphne. Oh my god, dude. They look so amazing. I needed a complete Scooby Doo game. I even need the Mystery Machine.
I don't know if
And
I'll
we also have
do
some
that, but
Street Fighter. We also have some Street. Hey,
interesting.
low key, Shaggy should be your main character, dude. He's always fucking high, so you shouldn't really say anything because he's basically your brother.
You're right. My fault.
All
My
right,
brother
yeah,
doesn't
shut the
know
fuck.
them.
Anyways, the Street Fighter line was insane as well. We know that Jada Toys hit it with the Street Fighters. They came in so fast with Street Fighter and Mega Man for their initial releases, and now we are reaping everything they've done. Moving on. All
I'm
right,
so
all right.
happy about Jada Toys. I'm really excited for Jada Toys to thrive this year, and I hope they do
You
more
haven't gotten your
stuff.
first Jada, right?
I haven't because realistically, I don't play Street Fighter. I've never really played it, so that I don't see the point in collecting any of them. Um, like I want to
You're
try
not a
it out, but
LARPer.
I just don't see I just don't see the point of buying them. Be like, oh yeah, let me get no point. So I'm
Unless
waiting
you make a
for the
Marvel
Invincible
versus
line.
Capcom.
I'm not doing that because then I'm
Not
gonna have
really
to
into
buy
the
all of the
Gamerverse.
Gamerverse line. I mean, I already have. I have a couple. I have Venom. I have
Cap.
Thanos, and then I don't have Captain America because I bought the Venom
Uh,
by itself.
we got some. Now let's move on to Hasbro. We got some lackluster stuff. Low key Hasbro, kind of. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this, but they got two figures. I lied. Three figures that I'm highly anticipated for.
Mm-hmm.
The Magic the Gathering Black Panther.
Yes,
Amazing.
looks
Oh
really
my
good.
god. The Maximum Symbiote Spider Man, which is cool, but it's just a recolor at the end of the day. And low key, the Gamer vs. Iron Man. It's the first realistic Iron Man that's buff and has butterfly joints. Usually Iron Mans don't come with butterfly joints, but everything else I don't really like. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. We had 20 just to mention what was mentioned, 2099 Doom, right? Recolors of Gamerverse, which is like why would you do that? And we had this ridiculous Wanda and Vision 2 pack.
Oh my
Did you
gosh,
see the
bro.
cape?
Yes, that looks
Can't even pose
so
it.
awful. That shit's gonna fall. First of all, they refuse to make a Vision with a good cape. Any Vision that I've seen has that shitty cape with
The
the
V?
peg goes in, but at an angle, and you can't really put it in the hole properly. You have to hang it off of his neck, and it's awful. It's terrible. And then you can't put him on a stand properly when you have that cape like that. It looks like shit. So
Yeah,
you
and
you have
I
to get
understand
him
what they were
a,
trying to
a custom
go.
one.
I understand that they wanted to recreate the comic book cover of it, but it's just ridiculous.
They
They
should
should
have
have,
just
if they
given
really,
us a cloth cape.
but if they really wanted to do that, they could have done a cloth cape, or they could have done swap out plastic capes. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, that could have been, yeah, like they did with Moon Knight.
Correct. Um,
Actually, I would have find that. Like if they would have done that, I
Another
would have
big
went that.
news for Hasbro. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just
No,
speed
you're good.
run
You're
and
good.
then
You're
we
good.
recollect. Um, Avengers Doomsday. I'm gonna be honest, brother. I might start making an MCU shelf.
I'm
That's what you're
I'm way
making
ahead
right
of you,
now.
brother. That's what this is right there.
You fucking bastard. But yeah, the MCU has dropped some bangers. We
Hmm.
got we got Doctor Doom.
Looks
We got
amazing.
Magneto with a cloth
Cloth
cape,
cape.
bro.
Oh my
Fuck.
god, bro! I looked at it. I was like, is that a cloth cape of Magneto? Oh my god, it looks so good. It looked amazing.
we we got Gambit. Finally, not another Deadpool from
I guess.
Deadpool
Yeah, and at
Wolverine.
least it's not another fucking. Technically, it's
Yo,
still another fucking Deadpool Wolverine figure, dude.
Chivas has been crashing out about the amount of Deadpools
Dude,
releasing, dude.
there is too many Deadpool.
There's never enough Deadpools. We
There's
got
way
more
too
Deadpools
many
than what we did
Deadpools,
Spider
dude.
Verse.
100%. I could like. There's Lady Deadpool. There's Deadpool and Wolverine. There's Dogpool. There's Maximum Deadpool. There's fucking that Deadpool that comes with a monkey.
Oh, there's a lot more that you haven't
I
mentioned.
know. I've looked at like all of them, and I'm just like, I might as well do a Deadpool display.
Yeah,
um,
maybe I might start doing that. But
that Shang-Chi looks really
um,
good.
Shang-Chi. Well, who else did we get
Thor,
that I'm not mentioning? Oh,
Mr.
Cyclops, Thor.
Fantastic, and Cyclops. Yeah, I don't like the way Mr.
The
Fantastic doesn't have any stretchy arms or a stretchy neck or anything, but he just comes with a Herbie. Fuck Herbie.
I wonder if the arms will be removable so you can put in the other Fantastic Four stretchy arm thing.
I would hope so. But realistically, thinking about Marvel, they'll probably just wait until after Doomsday to release a Mr. Fantastic that has stretchy arms, like a battle damage one or some bullshit like that.
I love Captain America. I love the fact that we got an actual Anthony Mackie head sculpt for the first
Mm-hmm.
time. Why the fuck did they only give him fist? He can't even hold his shield.
Buddy, because they don't have enough plastic to do more than one hand and the wings. Think about that's got to be the only
Bullshit.
reason. That's got to be the explanation. There's just not enough plastic to do all of the hands and the wings. There's just not enough plastic in the world, guys. Start
Some
recycling.
bullshit.
Keep recycling, guys. That's why we're not, that's why we aren't getting enough accessories. We just aren't recycling enough.
But the arguably the best two have to
Mhm.
be the Cyclops and Magneto.
I actually think Shang-Chi looks the best because of the 10 rings accessory.
Oh yeah, that fact pieces is crazy.
That looks really good. Doctor Doom
Now
doesn't look
we're
too
gonna.
bad, but
He
compared
doesn't,
to
but I hope
that,
he
I
comes with
don't.
a
You
lot.
didn't say during the SHF, but they all are also releasing a Thor, a Captain America, and a
You're
Doctor
right.
Doom.
That didn't come till after SDCC actually.
Oh, okay. No, that was
You're
after the
right. You
Doomsday. It
reminded
was
me.
Sunday, I'm pretty sure.
You reminded me. Thank you. Yeah, they're also coming out, which I'm gonna get that Doom, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
that Doom looks so good, dude. Holy fuck. That looks like it.
So,
I'm
moving
gonna
on to
spend so much money.
Mayfex. Dude, yeah, no. What they revealed, if you actually calculated how much things you're gonna get, you pretty much calculated over 10K. Remember, 10 figures that are worth 100 is 1K.
Mama glad. Yeah,
I'm gonna start working the corner, bro.
Bro,
Fuck.
I'm telling you, I know I can't say this, but I know I'm gonna tell you offline what I'm about to start doing.
Yo, no, yo, don't incriminate yourself. But let's move on to some Mayfex. We all know, and we're all fucking tired of Mayfex reusing the same goddamn Spider-Man body. But you know what? Mayfex locked in. For their DC side, they have. I'm not gonna fucking mention which Batman because there's like 50 million Batmans, but they have released and showed us like 5 new Batman.
Sorry.
I think a Lobo, if I'm not mistaken, a
Yes.
Lobo, a Batgirl. If I'm not mistaken, Absolute Batman. Holy fuck!
That looked really cool.
Now, there's 5 different companies doing Absolute Batman. Blockies,
Mm-hmm.
PCZ, NR, and Mayfex.
That's
I'm gonna
four.
get them all. I'm gonna get them all.
That was
I want to
four.
compare how they are, and I'm gonna be honest.
That was 4.
Fuck, dude. I don't know if McFarlane is still doing his Absolute Batman. but I
Listen,
might get
man.
it.
I fucking
You're done with McFarlane?
I'm done. After that Wonder Woman, I'm done. And I'm gonna post a video why. I'm gonna post a video why. Cause holy fuck, is that would have been terrible. Oh my god. It looks really nice, but fuck me.
All right, but
Continue.
for Marvel side, like I said, Marvel is always killing it. Fuck DC apparently for any action figures.
Yeah.
We are getting a Sabretooth Maplex, bro.
That's insane.
Sabretooth Colossus. We're
I
getting
was
the
not
Deadpool
expecting that.
and Wolverine.
I could care less for that. But
All right, and
that saber
there's
tooth is
more.
exciting.
We're getting a MCU Punisher and Daredevil. And that I don't think they've done MCU Daredevil
Figures.
yet.
They have done MCU figures, yeah. The fuck am I talking about?
No, no, but MCU Daredevil and
Daredevil,
Punisher.
yeah. That it looks really cool. I just feel like they could have done the black suit design instead of the red suit design, but I guess people would prefer a red
It's
or
too
like the red
iconic.
suit.
It's too
Yeah.
iconic. Red is too iconic. But we got Iron Spider, a comic Iron Spider as well.
That looks really sick.
Which I'm excited for. I think that's it for the Mafex side. To be
Moon
quite
Knight,
fair,
live action Moon
you're
Knight.
right. Moon Knight. Oh my god, the best figure probably of the. I'm getting
Yeah,
that.
it looked really good. I'm not. Yeah, it did look really good because I'm not gonna. I don't want to pay for the Revoltech one, so I might get that one.
Revoltech.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
enough.
already have 2 Moon Knights. I have the Blockies and the Marvel Legends. I don't need another one.
Dude, oh yeah, wait. Yeah, you're right. Revoltech saw that they were releasing Heat, so they reissued their Moon Knight as well.
Did they? How much is it like?
Did.
MSRP.
Like 120.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, aftermarket is like 500 though.
I got an overtime check coming in next week. I might do
LPZZ released their photos of their absolute Batman, which is insane. I need it.
Is that the one? Did it? Am I tripping, or is that the one that has like a really, really pretty boy face sculpt?
Yeah, and it's super fucking tiny compared to his body.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like the
but
unmasked
it's comic
sculpt.
accurate. That's the
yeah,
thing.
it is. That is true. But I didn't like it. I was like, it just looks weird on a figure, and I said it on like the page.
I think Hot Toys also showed off their figures. Who fucking collects Hot Toys?
Nobody gives a shit about Mezco.
Yeah. Oh no, Mezco.
They released the
Hulk. I'm excited for is the Gray Hulk.
Yeah, Gray Hulk. It looks really nice. But yeah, fuck soft goods. I'll never get another soft goods.
Anything other memorable? I don't fucking.
From the figure side, no, I don't really remember much. I think that was it. I think if anything, I think Jada Toys wins SDCC.
Jada Toys won. It won. Jada Toys won.
I am excited.
It's the most memorable.
I do want to start growing my anime collection, and I did say I want to do with Blockies, but I think I might start building out with
SHF,
that
bro.
With that Deku that's coming out.
SHF, brother.
Yeah, it looks.
You already have Goku.
Yeah, he is sitting there. He's right there. He got promoted from the bottom shelf to the top one. Man, thanks for the figures, dude. I didn't know.
Yeah, for the first time, I actually did my fucking research. Give it a hand of applause. What about for gaming or movie news? What's going on, brother?
Gaming news. I'll be honest with you. I haven't been caught up with gaming in a while. I know Spider-Man 2 recently came out with an update with the brand new day Spider-Man 2. So if you want to download that, you can. I think Modern Warfare 4's beta was streamed earlier this month, or last month technically, because now it's August. It looks just like Modern Warfare 3 and probably plays just like it, and I won't be buying it. What else? I think before the last podcast we didn't talk about it, but the GTA 5 pre-order has been open for a while. I haven't pre-ordered. I don't see the point of pre-ordering a game. It makes no sense to me. I still don't think that game's gonna come out in November.
Don't you only get early access for like 2 days?
I don't know. I don't even think you get early access. That game isn't gonna come out. That game isn't gonna come out. All right, I'm proud. Like, they will be pushing that game back again, like 100%, and everybody will be mad because they pre-ordered it early, and you're gonna be fucked. And realistically, if you don't have a PS5 right now, get ready to spend at least $1,500 uh, to get a PS5 Pro, because that is the best. It's going to be the best quality because the game's not going to run at 60 FPS on a regular PS5. You'd break it to you, it's going to run at maybe 45, 30 FPS.
Yeah.
You might, even in performance mode, you probably still won't hit 60 FPS because it's not going to be meant for a PS5. It's going to be meant for a PS5 Pro. So, good luck for that. We're back. We're to take a big ass shit.
Fuck, bro. Literally, my asshole was burning.
I really, you said that shit was turtling. Was there any
Yo.
streaks in your underwear or no?
Unfortunately, no, because
Unfortunately, he's like,
my underwear actually has a huge hole, so I can't. I don't have anywhere to like
so it would
put
just
things
fall
on.
through into your
Yes,
pants. Nice.
correct.
Thank God you got a job now. You can buy some more underwear.
Dude, I've been eating, bro.
You've been needing some underwear?
Like,
Bro has been fucking
you know that one Big Hero 6? You know that one Big Hero 6 clip? I go in and out, over and backwards.
I haven't watched Big Hero 6.
Yeah, you should see that clip. He basically says he doesn't do laundry like until once a month. What he does with his underwear is he wears it front and back, and then he inverts
Inside,
it.
oh
Front and
my
back.
God.
And then so he has 6 different combinations of underwear. Oh
That's
my, that's
insane.
horrible.
That's insane. That shit probably stinks. All right. Anyways,
But
back to the gaming
fuck
news.
you, Sony, and fuck you, PlayStation.
Yeah,
Fuck
Sony,
you, Sony. Fuck you,
has
PlayStation.
low-key been trying to take away disc. They announced later that probably later next year they will officially will stop producing disc, like physical disc media. So it'll I think you won't even be able to buy like a cover with like a code in it. Like they will no longer be doing that. They'll probably just have a little card that you pull out of a shelf and you can pay for it there, or you just got to buy it online, meaning you technically no longer own the stuff that you buy. So
Yo,
this is
it's
how
really
stuff
hard.
starts. I've been telling
Fuck.
people, my friends aren't understanding, and if you're listening to this, my friends, you're stupid for not understanding that GTA 5 or GTA 6 being $100 sets a certain precedent for companies to continue charging $100 plus for games that were $60 a couple years ago for
Without
less
physical
media,
media.
without physical media, and behind paywalls for content that should be attached to the game.
They said that we don't own the game. We own the license.
Mm-hmm.
We own the basically we're renting a game. And if you guys haven't already bought a movie online, and when they lose the rights, you lose the movie, and they don't give you no refunds.
I
Trust me,
saw a
it's happened to
video
me.
the other day of somebody booting up their PS3 and they bought Crash Bandicoot. All of them. They bought them all, had them already downloaded, but they weren't allowed. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that cheeseburger?
It's in my pocket.
Okay. All right. Okay, I just lost my entire train of thought because of that.
Crash Bandicoot.
All right. Okay, I was watching. I saw TikTok. The fuck was that? You turned the light on? What light did you turn on?
No, it fucking died on me.
Oh, that's why you looked weird. Okay. Yeah, they bought Crash Bandicoot, but they couldn't even play the games because they had to sign in to a PlayStation account, which is insane. You can't even do that. It's fucking bullshit. I can't stand it. We're slowly losing your way. I mean, realistically, I've been playing. I haven't had a disc like in years because
People
I have Steam, but
don't
you should still
understand.
have the choice. The once you take away the choice, that's the problem. You know, you should have the choice,
People
and it's not good. Anyways,
people don't understand the ramifications of what's gonna happen.
Yep,
GameStop will die again.
100%.
GameStop
Well, I
already
mean,
died.
yeah, that's why they're pushing Pokemon, and like that's why like they're pushing Pokemon cards and other collectibles as hard as possible. Like that's why you're seeing more and more like GameStops have more and more Marvel Legends and
Imagine going
SHSs.
into a GameStop with no fucking games but fucking cards.
It's
Oh
gonna
my
be called
god.
Card Stop. Oh my gosh, it might be called Shop Stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have nothing else for the gaming news. Movie news. SCCC was crazy when it came to Marvel. I don't think DCC they announced anything new. I think they showed. I think we got a new Green Lanterns trailer and the Clayface. But I think that was before
Sinestro.
SDCC.
Sinestro
Uh,
was revealed.
yeah, that was revealed during the Green Lantern trailer, which he looks really good, like straight out of the comics. I'm excited about this Green Lantern show. I'm still very excited. I think it comes out this month, later this month. Um, I'm still excited about that show. I have no clue how it's going. I want DC to succeed, but after Supergirl,
The
it's looking
Batman
rough.
2 footage came out as well.
Oh yeah, we got test footage for the Batman 2. Robert Pattinson looks amazing. Somebody get these beggars out of here.
Whoa. Plate liquor.
What? You can't say that. You can't call me that. What the fuck? Plate like a
All right, we're pushing.
pushing the
yo,
envelope here.
fucking
For
pushing
the
it,
two
bro.
people they got here, I'm sorry. That looks amazing. I mean, Supergirl underperformed in theaters last month, which sucks. But I that movie wasn't that great either. I mean, it was okay, but it could have been better. But it's not the DC. That's not the DC movie we needed. Um,
Should have got Wonder Woman.
what was announced was the guy who plays Blue Beetle will be back in Man of Tomorrow, which I'm very excited. Blue Beetle was an amazing film.
Oh my
And what was his name? Fuck. It's
Come
the
on,
kid
man. You don't know
from
our Latin icon?
it's the dude from fucking Cobra Kai. I fucking love that show. That show was so good.
You really don't know his Sholo.
Cho- Cholo Cholo Mariduena.
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 Fucking,
Mariduena.
fucking,
Nah. Mariduena. Anyways,
but kill you.
Cholo Mariduena. He is the Blue Beetle. He'll be back in Man of Tomorrow. If you didn't watch that film, it's amazing. That was really good. That kind of felt like a Spider-Man movie, if I'm honest with you. It had the same vibe as the Spider-Man movie. Obviously not not that great, but it wasn't that good. What's up?
Can I mention something so good?
Mhm.
I'm gonna steal the spotlight for a second, but it's been a dream of mine to have this fan cast. You know, it happened. Man, I'm so emotional because the fact that we got like this felt like old Marvel, getting all the actors panel and everything, dude. I'm excited, bro. Did you see? Did you see it or no? Don't mention any names yet, but did you see it?
What are you talking about?
Dude, Marvel announced a new actor for a certain role.
Oh yeah, man, I was about to mention that.
Dude. The guy from the fucking Notebook. Oh my god.
The guy from La La Land with the La La hand, dude. Oh fuck, man. The fucking head ass, bro. Dude. Ryan Gosling has been announced as Ghost Rider coming out 2028. Dude. Such an amazing cast. I love Ryan Gosling. First of all, you guys saw me fucking glaze the shit at Project Hail Mary. La La Land is one of my favorite movies. The Notebook is amazing. I love Ryan Gosling in anything he's ever fucking been in. So
Drive,
he's gonna do amazing.
Blade,
Drive, Blade,
Stuntman.
Ah,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
so good. He's so good. And fucking what is it called? The one with Emma Stone and damn, what's that movie? It's a really funny movie. I forgot the name of it. It's with Emma Stone and the dude from The Office.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie. Fuck, what's it called? I forgot. I gotta search it up now.
I don't know the name, but yeah. Dude,
I'm very excited about that. It's called.
You think Marvel is racist?
Crazy Stupid Love. Yes, Marvel is super racist. We're gonna talk about that in a second. It's Crazy Stupid Love. If you haven't watched it, it's really good. Moving on, continuing with Marvel. They announced Black Panther 3. They announced a new Black Panther. I forgot his name. David Johnson. If you haven't, if you don't know who that is, he is one of the protagonists from The Long Walk. An amazing movie.
Amazing movie.
His co-star is currently being rumored for Cyclops in the MCU, which is insane to me. He doesn't look like Cyclops, but then again, Chris Pratt didn't look like fucking Star-Lord. So I'm excited to see who Cyclops is, and I'm jealous about that because X-Men has come out with a lot of casting announcements. Obviously, we know spoilers if you haven't watched Brand New Day. It was very obvious Sadie Sink was playing Jean Grey.
Fuck you, Steve Lacy. Again.
Yeah, fuck you, Steve Lacy. And then recently they have announced the casting for Emma Frost, which is what's her name?
I don't
Emma
fucking know.
Frost casting.
It needs
Samara
to be a
Weaving.
big
What's her name? Samara
role.
Weaving.
All right.
I'm sorry. She has
No,
been
keep
announced
going.
as Emma Frost, which I am so jealous. Whoever the fuck is about to play Scott Summers, you lucky son of a bitch. You know that one clip where that girl's eating hella pancakes? That's me. That's Scott. That's Scott Summers. You suck. Lucky son of a bitch. You think they're gonna do the Scott Summers and Jean Grey love interest, or do you think they'll go with an Emma Frost and
No, they'll go
Scott
Jean
Summers?
Grey. They have to do Jean Grey.
Because the actress who plays who they announced as Emma Frost is in her 30s. So they're either gonna have, like, if they announce someone who's a little old, like who's a lot older than Sadie Sink, I don't think they'll do a Jean Grey and Scott Summers love.
To be
Like
fair, Sadie Sink is 24 years old.
yeah, but
Cyclops needs to be.
she's playing like what? How old is she in the MCU? I don't think that was she was a teenager.
I don't know.
Somewhere between the ages of 16 to 18 or 16 to 19.
But
Um,
either the X-Men need to be very young or like somewhat in their 30s.
that's one of my gripes about this movie, and I think we're gonna talk about it later on. But other stuff that was announced, unfortunately, Wonder Man season 2 has been canceled.
I'm so fucking
Officially
pissed.
announced by Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios, as well as Yaya. What was his name? Yaya. I forgot his last name.
Yeah. Just yeah. That's his
The actor
Instagram
who
user.
plays Wonder Man. I'm so sorry for. I gotta start remembering names better. Yaya Abdi I forgot his name. Whatever.
I feel so bad for him.
I do feel
I
bad.
feel so bad for him.
That show was amazing, and
He played Black Manta, fucking canceled.
canceled. Yaya Abdul Mateen. Yeah, I said it right. He announced it on Instagram. It's very sad to see, as well as confirmation for Blade being officially dropped by Marvel. What's his name?
What the fuck, Feige? What the fuck, Feige, bro? I've noticed a trend of Marvel fucking canceling black TV show actors. I don't give a fuck. They look, Blade would have been so fucking fire, dude. Imagine if they would have released that shit before Deadpool and Wolverine, which was supposed to happen.
Yeah. Mahershala Ali confirmed he's officially no longer like being part of it. He kind of said like he wanted to work on the project, but if that's he literally said if that's something they wanted to make, they would have made it already, and we still haven't made it. So he's moved on and he's decided to continue to move on to other projects, which really sucks. I really wanted to see Mahershala Ali as Blade. I really would have loved if Ryan Coogler would have directed the movie. I feel like Marvel could have worked it out and like put Black Panther 3 on hold for a little bit until way after Secret Wars, and give us like a full reboot, and given Ryan Coogler played because he did such a good job with Sinners last year. But that sucks.
Mr. Ali is such a phenomenal actor.
Mhm.
They really wasted that potential, dude.
Yeah, that really sucks. As well as Captain America being sidelined in the MCU. Talking about Anthony Mackie's Captain America. His character has been very much sidelined this, and it's obviously bringing back Steve Rogers. I mean, we're all excited about that. We can't lie, but Falcon and the
Bro,
Winter Soldier and then Captain
look,
America didn't perform that well. So
spoilers for Brand New Day, right? We're gonna talk about it a little bit later. What Yelena is, what Yelena is doing, popping up in different
it
movies
should have been someone's.
or different shows. It should have been
It
Captain
should have been
America, bro.
someone's, 100%. But I mean,
What the
obviously,
fuck are we doing?
unfortunately, Florence Pugh. Like, I would understand. Like, I'm trying to be an asshole here. I understand the thought process of like the build, like the suits. Like Florence Pugh brings in way more money. Like I'm pretty sure she's won an Oscar if I'm not mistaken. If she hasn't, she's been nominated for many. Her movies are all like usually Academy Award like nominated or they've won something.
People
So
love her
I
because she's fucking
understand that,
beautiful.
and she is beautiful. She is very beautiful. But yeah, it really sucks. It's starting to become a trend. We're noticing it, Marvel. You need to stop please give some representation to other characters. Where the fuck are the Hispanics in Marvel? All we got is America Chavez and
Moon Knight.
barely. He spoke Spanish for like 3 seconds at the end of the fucking show. So, as well as fucking
America Chavez is an
Ironheart
alien, bro.
wasn't promoted and it was like almost silent dropped on Disney Plus. Nobody has any idea what that show is, and it was actually a really good
It was
standalone
good.
show.
I watched it. It was good.
And it brought
Look,
in
I went
somebody
in.
super important, fucking Mephisto. They literally showed us Mephisto in this universe.
I
And
went in expecting to shit on it, but it was really good.
And if they would have pushed that more, they could have brought Mephisto back in Secret Wars. They could have brought him in Doomsday and been a part of Doom's like origin story, and everybody would have known that fucking that fucking Borat is playing Mephisto instead. Now they're if they try to put Mephisto in, they'll be like, "What the fuck is Borat doing in this fucking movie?" But yeah, let's move on. Let's talk about the topic at hand, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't watched Brand New Day already, we're not going to sit here and baby you. This is going to be 100% spoilers for every detail about the movie. We're not doing a spoiler-free section. So if you haven't watched it, I hope you guys enjoyed your day. Have a good rest of your week. But we're going straight into Brand New Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to the new Rockstar show. We're gonna fucking break this down.
Yeah, we're gonna break down every Easter egg we've seen and we spotted throughout the entire movie. I wrote down everything on my phone. No, I'm joking. Dude, at the end of the day, is the end of the day. No, I'm joking. This Spider-Man movie was hands down the best Spider-Man movie. I'm gonna say it right there. It is the best Spider-Man movie. It tops Spider-Man 2.
Fuck you, Toby.
It tops Spider-Man 1.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna say it right now. I don't see the Spider-Man 2 glaze. I think Spider-Man 2 is good, but I don't think it's better than Spider-Man 1. Like, if everyone was like, oh, it's better than Spider-Man 2, it's better than Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 1 was way better. Like, Spider-Man 1 was a lot better than Spider-Man 2, but I settled my case. Brand New Day clears it completely. When it comes to the action, when it comes to the web swinging, when it comes to Spider-Man, when it comes to Peter Parker, when it comes to the soundtrack, when it comes to the visuals, when it comes to literally every cast in that fucking movie, it is way better than everything else.
I think this is such a large movie. We should break it down within sections. I'm gonna take a section and ask you a question, and then you ask me a question. Then we give our thoughts. How do you think we start shit like that?
Sure, man.
All right. So, like Chivo said, best Spider-Man movie in my opinion. For me, the Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 were S tier.
Mm-hmm.
We did a ranking. They were the top two, and Into the Spider-Verse as well. I don't think nothing beats Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, but in terms of live action, best Spider-Man movie.
I do feel like those are just like such a different category because they're not live action. And like it does so much better to represent a Spider-Man movie because it's not limited to a live act like to an actual person's like physics. So I don't really like comparing those to like the live action Spider-Man movies because I think those clear. Those are so amazing.
Look at this. Hands down the best Spider-Man movie. What the topic I want to touch on first is the suit.
Oh. Don't get me started on that suit, dude.
The suit is real.
It looks so good. Looks so good on screen. And he's in it for the majority of the movie. He is in Spider-Man costume and with the mask on for a majority of the movie, which really surprised me. I was like, wow, we are seeing a lot less Tom Holland in this movie and a lot of Spider-Man, which was really, really, really nice. I felt like watching all of the cutscenes from the game put together into a movie, and it looks so good.
Correct. The suit has seams.
Mm-hmm.
The suit colors are vibrant. One thing I noticed from the suit is people thought that what the fuck? People, yo, I lost my train of thought. People, it has a LED display on his lenses, but it's not Stark Tech Central. Right. It's everything Peter has built.
Mm-hmm.
The suit has movable lenses, but it's not like super small and super big. It's just a perfect amount of tiny squint, tiny
like show him that expression.
micro expressions. dude, and you can see his eyes through the lens
That
at
was
certain lighting.
so good. The scene towards where he's talking to MJ while she's trying to figure out what's short circuiting the
And she's looking
and you can
into the
see his
lens.
eyes through that in that scene. I was like, wow, that looked insane.
Fuck, man. Everything just feels real because guess what? Tom himself said that 90% of the movie is real. Shot on scene, shot with the actual suit, and you can feel that. No fucking smooth CGI bullshit that
Ugh.
John Watts. Fuck you, John Watts.
Listen, hey, man, listen. I understand it didn't
No,
have
fuck you, John
the
Watts.
home trilogy
Fuck
didn't
you,
have
John Watts.
that sauce that this movie has, but we're not going to discredit what the home trilogy did.
Thank you for No Way Home, but fuck you, John
Thank you
Watts.
for bringing Spider-Man home, John Watts. You can retire now. Never make a Spider-Man movie again, please. Thank you for bringing home though.
Bro really said, nah, web scenes are so stupid.
Yeah, I'm really, dude, the way that suit moves, with him throughout the web swinging scenes, like you can see it flapping
The
through the
fabric,
wind.
bro.
Like you said, the mask looks amazing. The lenses look amazing. We still got a way to have the expressive eyes, which thank you Deadpool for fucking for doing that because without that we'd still have like a reflective lens fucking Peter Parker, which would look awful, and I think that looks so good. It did so amazing with that. Like you said, the way that you can see his eyes through a lot of shots, especially when it's like darker, and like he's just a little bit more of a shadow, and there's a little bit more of a direct light on him. It looks amazing. I do wish we got that suit a little bit more battle damaged. It looks like the suit kind of was like super buff the entire the movie. But it looks amazing. I have no problem with the heads up display. Spider-Man's super smart. He's obviously gonna come up with some shit like that. He does it in the game. It's expected.
His 3D printer. Did you notice the 3D printer?
hmm
Is is it like a gel that it
It
is repairing the suit,
it
or
looked like some type of like gel. That type of fabric, probably just like how vibranium is printed out into like a gel for the for the fabric and then hardened. Um, so it's probably some type of like metallic alloy, like melted down all the way, and then enough so that it's like he's weaving it, which you can tell because it's shiny, and he does have like those materials like on his desk. Like I'm pretty sure I saw gold like on his desk or something like that.
his web shooters are also looking really good.
They're really nice.
Like
They're super clunky, which I really like. And then they're metallic, like they snap onto his wrist, which is really cool. So it still has that
the
like techie.
clunkiness is purpose though.
Uh huh.
If you guys have already played Spider-Man PS4, Spider-Man PS5, he has web bombs,
hmm
and when he taps his things, the web cartridges just go out, and I think that's so cool.
This game was obviously so inspired by those two games, like all three of those games. Like it was so obvious. Like the beginning immediately where during the montage at the beginning where he literally beats up a bunch of guys on top of a roof. I'm just like that's a Spider-Man mission, and he had to web up 3 enemies to get the bonus XP. Like that was so sick. I that was amazing.
Dude, yeah, the
Fuck
suit
yeah,
just looks very great
that
in
suit was really
all type
nice.
of lighting. We noticed that this movie has a lot of fucking lighting from daytime, nighttime, just the sunset. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And Tom Holland looks so fucking jacked in that fucking suit, dude. He looks fucking huge. There's a shot where I mean, obviously the wolf is played like Gina Wolf is played by a
Mhm.
smaller actress, but there's a scene where she's talking to Spider-Man after the yeah, after the fucking the first DODC attack that we see. Dude, he looks so fucking big. He looks huge, dude. I'm like, holy
That's
fuck.
my Spider-Man.
He looks insane, bro.
Yo,
He looks like a fucking
and
superhero.
we see him. Technically, it is a costume, so I'm gonna talk
Mm,
about it. There's a shirtless scene where obviously he meets Yelena, bro is fucking
Oh my
jacked as
gosh, yes,
fuck.
bro. I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, am I gay?
Yo, I was ready to break up with my girlfriend right
For
then and
real,
there.
bro. It's like, holy.
Not only cause obviously I want Tom Holland, but after
Yelena
she
was
wanted
there
him
too.
too, I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
Oh,
what the fuck?
yeah. Everybody in
I
their
saw her looking
fucking,
at him.
everybody was grinding their teeth during the thing. Everybody in my theater was like, damn.
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
I literally, not even joking. The people in front of me, like the woman and her husband, the guy was like, "Fuck," and then the
he's
lady was
huge.
the lady was like,
Yeah,
I,
he's
I
fucking
was like, "What the
no,
fuck?"
he fucking yo, shout out Tom Holland's fucking training fucking in workout routine, dude, because holy shit.
Shout
Yo,
out, Mrs.
they slutted
Zendaya.
it. Yeah. They slutted. I'm sorry. Marvel slutted him out this movie, dude. I saw a tweet that said that. They slutted him out this movie. Fucking making him wear nothing but underwear in that little hot tub. That scene was so funny, dude. Let's talk about some of the cameos that are in the movie. The first big cameo that we see is the Punisher. Obviously, he's the first non-Spider-Man character that is introduced into this movie. Amazing. John Bernthal's best performance as the Punisher. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Yes, season
Yeah.
1 and season 2 of the Punisher are amazing. Season 3 is okay. He's really good in Daredevil Born Again, but fuck, he's so good in this
It's
movie,
just the way
dude.
he's acting here. You can really tell these are comic book characters come to life. Holy fuck! The
And
interactions,
yeah,
Jesus.
I've had people come like tell me that he's kind of like not, and it's not the same character. And realistically, you gotta think about it like this: if the Punisher were to show up in a Spider-Man comic, he's not gonna be written by the same person who writes the comics for the Punisher. So he's gonna be written different, and he's gonna be probably a little bit more quippier because he's written by a different author.
That's the fucking complaint that I hear a lot. The Punisher doesn't fucking kill children. The Punisher doesn't kill young people if they haven't done anything horrible. Obviously, Spider Man is a fucking hero. Do you really expect the Punisher to fucking murk Peter? Anyways, like the Punisher would not do that at
Yeah, he
Peter,
would.
especially throughout the movie. He's like, "Oh, you're a fucking kid. Get out of my way." Obviously, like
Yeah.
we get he's aggressive and everything, and Spider Man's fucking quipping this, bro. Holy
Mm-hmm.
fuck! It just,
Their
dude.
relationship works so well. Like it feels like a very even my cousin said it. I was like, has Spider-Man showed up in like the Punisher show? And I'm like, no. And he's like, oh well, like they played it so well that it feels like they have like a long history between each other.
History. They have history.
And it's not
Staten
just
Island,
the
bro.
Staten Island. It's not just implied that we literally hear about it like later on. It's like, but it's so good because they feel like characters that have known each other for years. And I wish we would have gotten something like that in the Punisher show and Daredevil Born Again, and I really
I
hope we
love the
will.
way they're writing their characters
Mm.
because sometimes there's way too much exposition, which is good, if we don't know. But sometimes they don't trust the audience to understand or think that, oh yeah, they're Marvel characters. They've met. We've seen
Unfortunately,
that in Daredevil.
some people are fucking that stupid, and they do have to write it
Yeah.
out.
In Daredevil Born Again, Kingpin mentions the Punisher, Daredevil. He mentions fucking Spider Man. The
Yeah,
city is still
you don't need a
happening. The city's still
vigilante
living.
with in a spider
Spider.
costume.
And let's talk about Yelena as well after.
Mm.
Obviously, Staten Island happened. But Yelena, obviously, potato stuff, big potato stuff, small potato stuff. She dead ass straight up says, Spider Man, we're the fucking Avengers.
Avengers,
We deal with the bigger
we're
shit.
the big
You deal with the
dogs,
small
bro.
shit.
We're the big
You deal
dogs,
with
little
the small
bro.
shit like you always had. Like you did this. That shows that they know knowledge of Spider Man.
Exactly,
Spider Man has
because
been doing this for
I
a
mean,
long time.
realistically, I feel like I would have liked it the other way around, and Spider-Man would have been like, please fuck off. Like I don't want to like deal with you at all. But I do like that there is a relationship there showing that Peter has like technically been Spider-Man for so long that they are like he is on the Avengers radar and he can work with them. But he's still street level. He hasn't gone out of his way to get into big stuff. He's still dedicated around to like the small stuff, and it shows in this movie, especially when it comes to being like, yeah, big potato stuff, small potato stuff.
Peter is kind of a fucking asshole.
uh
I'm not gonna lie. He's just like, are you stupid? Like the mannerisms. Let's talk about the mannerism. He's a New Yorker, bro. Him and Punisher are New Yorkers, 100%.
Oh yeah,
Frank.
he sounds so much better in this movie. Somebody said he finally stopped doing the Marty McFly impression, which I didn't notice it, but I did watch the home trilogy this week before I watched Spider Man, and he is definitely doing a Marty McFly impression during that trilogy. But
Marty McFly
this
impression.
this but this time around he
Get out of
does it really well. You can really notice it immediately off the bat. He's like, "What the hell, Frank? This freaking guy." What else does he say? He says something fucking really fucking funny in that movie that's like, holy fuck, he's so from New York.
Frank, did you just get out of the fuck? Did you just get do you just want to go to after Gene because you don't want to fight the fucking Hulk?
That's not what he says.
No, he says the fuck.
He does not say fucking. I really wish they would have
Yo.
had him curse. That would have been nice. Just one F bomb. You could say
At
one
least
F
shit.
bomb in a PG-13 movie, and I feel like they aren't using that. Marvel just isn't using that enough.
Yeah, after Deadpool and Wolverine, it should have just been a green flag.
The next cameo, I mean, let's continue talking about Yelena. I think Florence Pugh is amazing as Yelena again. Yelena is a very, very charming character. So no matter what you put her in, she's gonna take over that scene. But she does it really well, like bouncing off of Spider-Man. I think the hot tub scene is really, really funny and probably one of the funniest scenes of the movie. I like the part where he takes his toes out of the water. I like the fact that we get the nod to him being in his underwear and just the mask. Like there's a skin like that in the games. I'm telling you, this movie was literally just the games, but in a movie. And I love the games so much. I love this movie. That scene was amazing. I saw your belly button. Hashtag but yeah, I really enjoyed both of her cameos because she pops up later. And it shows like I like that she shows concern for Spider-Man being lonely. Because if you watch the Thunderbolts recently, she herself realized that you can't go through this alone. So her like being like happy that at the end where she finally like they have that call with Ned and MJ.
You're not lonely.
You're not, I'm happy the sad man has friends. Like I was like that's like that is literally the message of the Thunderbolts. And like this mess like people were like, oh, it's just the Thunderbolts 2.0. Yeah, dude, we can't go through this alone. That's like it's kind of like what we need right now.
Bro,
That's the
I
message
fucking hate
of stuff.
people that are like, oh, it's too really the
Power of friendship.
or
Fuck
really,
you.
really. That's the fucking point. That's the fucking point of the movie. The lesson that Aunt May told Peter, bro, that doesn't mean to push people away, bro. Dude, oh my god, bro. Alright.
The next
Let's mention the
cameo-
smaller cameos.
I was gonna move on to Bruce Banner. The Hulk.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's in the movie.
Yeah, he's a pretty big part of the movie. Bruce Banner shows up first as a professor. I love that. I love that he's just a professor at ESU. That's amazing. That's such a small detail that of course, yes, he's a fucking renowned scientist. Of course, he's going to be a professor teaching quantum physics.
He has like 4 PhDs.
Teaching about time travel, by the way. And during that scene, I laughed so hard. There's a girl called Cindy, by the way. I don't know if you caught that.
Cindy Moon.
Oh my god! Yeah, Asian girl named Cindy. Gotta be Cindy Moon. Gets so 100%. She goes, "Why didn't Thanos just make more food?" And I genuinely went like out in the theater, bro.
Yeah, is Thanos fucking stupid? Is Thanos fucking stupid?
And even fucking Mark Ruffalo was like, point there.
You're fucking right.
Point there.
You're fucking right.
But then again, Thanos is sadistic, so that's why he did that. Mark Ruffalo is amazing in this movie. He obviously is an amazing actor. He bounces off Peter really well. It almost shows like he admires Peter. He's like, wow, this guy's really young, but he's so smart. Like especially when they're talking about the inhibitor collar, which fucking Spider-Man creates the inhibitor collars that's gonna kill about like millions of mutants in the fucking future, which is insane.
Spider-Man is a terrorist, bro. Like that actually. He's
a terrorist. I hate Spider-Man. Fuck. J. Jonah Jameson was right.
Fighting for mutants' rights.
Yeah.
Fisk was fighting for mutants' rights.
J. Jonah Jameson and Fisk are gonna. Oh my god, J. Jonah Jameson is gonna use that against Peter Parker in the future. This is who you guys trust. Your hero. He's the reason. We've done a million mutants have died. Oh my gosh. I think the way they bounce off of each other and how smart they talk to each other is really sick. It feels like, again, just like a comic book. It's so refreshing. Um, the fact that it takes like Bruce Banner to realize like the it doesn't like snap into Peter, and I don't think it has yet. Like what he's done with the inhibitor collar, but that that situation and that problem gets brought up first by Bruce Banner, going like, "How do you know what's good
What's
or
the good and
bad?"
what's the
Yeah,
bad?
which is crazy coming from when he's literally mixed the Hulk and him into a different personality. But I do appreciate that that is written into it, and that we know that that's going to be a major problem in the future. Um, and then obviously moving on to the Hulk. My gosh. We later on see Smart Hulk in his smart, like the Bruce Banner form, which I think that still looked really really good. I probably the best that version of the Hulk has looked on screen. I love the way Mark Ruffalo delivers his line as Jean Grey.
People
Um,
don't credit Mark Ruffalo for the amazing voice acting skill he has.
mhm.
He was impersonating a teenage girl while being the Hulk.
And it still sounded like he like picked up their mannerisms really well. I think everyone picked up Gene's mannerisms so
Frank,
well.
especially. Holy fuck.
We're gonna talk about those mannerisms in a little
Okay.
bit. Because I do want to talk about that Zendaya scene, that one specific Zendaya scene. Um,
That's fucked up.
yeah. Uh, the Hulk scenes looked so good. I mean, after he gets fucking fucked up by the Punisher and Spider-Man, obviously, Jean Grey loses control, and then the Hulk comes out. That scene, I think it's about 4 to 5 minutes
No,
long.
Jane.
The
Only
best Hulk.
Hulk.
Yeah, no banner, no girl, only Hulk. Fuck, that shit gave me
Yeah,
chills in the fucking theater, dude. Oh my
bro,
gosh.
holy fuck. He felt so
Scary.
threatening.
It was scary. I thought
I
Spider-Man was gonna
genuinely
fucking die.
I genuinely thought Spider-Man was gonna like get seriously fucking hurt.
Yeah, I thought
Yo,
he was gonna get fucked up, and Punisher was gonna have to carry
people
him out
don't
of there.
realize that the Hulk is his own character
Hmm.
besides Bruce Banner. And I'm so glad that they characterized the Hulk as not a fucking monster. Obviously he's a fucking monster, but that scene where he reflects and he sees what the fuck he's doing and he thinks to himself, you can see the fucking shout out to the VFX guys. You can see the fucking sadness in Hulk's eyes.
Looks so good,
Holy
dude.
shit. The
That
fight
entire
scene
fight sequence was
incredible.
so amazing. But yeah,
Spider-Man is a fucking genius when it comes to battle IQ. And you guys don't realize, but Spider-Man has been Spider-Man for over 10 years. People don't realize this. But he started Spider-Man when he's 15, right? Goes on to be 18 during like senior year, and then 5 years later,
I mean, even if you think about it, just timeline wise, Civil War was 2016.
we're in
He
2028 by the
hasn't
end of the
been
movie.
how long. Yeah, but he dusted for 5 years.
Oh
You got
yeah,
to
you're right.
remember that. So I think maybe he might be on his 10th year as Spider-Man, if not his seventh or eighth. Um,
Yeah,
but like, it's still freshly new Spider-Man. But I mean, still with a couple of like huge wins under his belt. Uh, he talked no Jutsu him. I will say that he did talk no Jutsu him at the end, and it worked. Because realistically, that is the only thing that works on the Hulk.
that's my question. When Hulk says, when Peter says, Bruce, I'm Peter. Did that trigger him, or was it the I'm your friend that
um,
triggered him?
I think it broke the spell at that point. I think Banner recognized Peter Parker from Tony Stark's funeral, because they would have met at that point. Um and I just think that at that
Peter's
point it just
erased
broke
though.
the. But at that point, it just broke the spell. We've seen realistically, if we think about that, it might have just broke the spell. I think it broke the spell, and Bruce Banner recognized Peter Parker. Like, there's probably small triggers that can break that spell. Like we saw at the end, where
We
they
gotta
shook
talk
his
about that
hand.
after.
We will talk about that. But I think, or it really could have simply maybe he recognized his voice. Or
Yeah.
maybe he like Bruce Banner like realized that like he finally he took over. Like he realized like he was like, oh fuck, I'm hurting innocent
Yo,
people.
I, Jesus, what happened to Hulk was so. He literally tried to kill
Yeah, he
himself,
tries to
bro.
kill himself at the end,
Fuck.
which was that's like not the first time we've seen that. Like,
That
and
is
it's
so
insane.
dark.
It's so dark, and I hope we see. I really, really hope. Did you catch the Universal joke? He goes.
Yeah.
I didn't catch it my first time around, but my second time around, he goes, "It's an inhibitor chip. It's Universal. It should work on you." And my Ruffalo goes. That was good. That was good. Good job. Fucking Universal, sell back the studios. Sell back the rights to
Dude,
the
it's the
Hulk back
second
to Marvel
time.
Studios,
It's the
please.
second time the Hulk has been mind
We
controlled.
need a fucking standalone Hulk movie again, please, with Mark Ruffalo. I want to see that so fucking bad, dude. Mark Ruffalo is an
Mark
amazing
Ruffalo and
actor,
Abomination team
but
up
too
to
bad.
beat Darkseid.
Fucking, oh my god, yes. No,
Darkseid.
could you imagine a Hulk movie where he has to fight Red Hulk teamed up with the Abomination, and then She Hulk comes in?
Or all the Hulks team up to defeat
The
some
even
fucking
bigger
alien
Hulk,
threat.
even bigger Hulk, or Venom
They fuse
Hulk.
into they fuse into four-arm Hulk.
I don't know I don't know what they would do, but we need a fucking Hulk movie. I hope after Secret Wars we
How
get something.
about Hulk inside of Hulkbuster, and then they like Power Ranger morph into like a Megazord.
Oh, mega Hulk, a mega Hulk, a mega
Yeah, but
Hulk.
it's so sad what happened to Bruce, man. He goes into like literally a psychiatric asylum, bro.
Mm, I
Is he
hope we see
locked
him
up?
again. He probably is. I don't know where he is. He might be in the DODC.
That's fucked up.
He might
That's
be into
really
the
fucked up.
DC, which I mean, realistically, he probably put himself. I mean, yeah, he would be there because they put the Abomination in a lockup like that. So I'm 100% certain he's locked up in like a DOTC facility right now. Who else was a cameo that we could talk
Let's
about? There was so I don't know if you noticed it, but the main bad person from the DODC from Miss Marvel was in the building as Spider-Man was walking in, uh, when he was meeting Bill Metzger for the first time.
I didn't
I
notice
haven't
that.
seen anybody call that out yet.
We're the first.
God, I just want to point
Yo,
that I'm 100% certain that was her.
let's just say the fucking tech the DODC has. It fucking detected the metahuman powers that Spider-Man
It
had.
did. Yeah, they've been slowly like coming out with like ways to detect powers, which okay, this is one of my gripes of the movie. Obviously, let's talk about Jean Grey. Let's first talk about Jean Grey. Jean Grey is obviously the bad guy of this movie. She's the main villain. I think Sadie Sink does an amazing bad guy. I think she does an amazing bad Jean Grey. Um like an evil Jean Grey. I think that is amazing. I think the way she mind controlled people and the way her powers worked are really nice. I liked her backstory. It felt emotional. It felt reasonable. It felt like a reasonable crash out. Again, her performance was just amazing and bounced off of Peter really well. What do you think? What do you think of her?
I really did like the performance that Sadie Sink does.
Mm-hmm.
The motives are there. They are there. People can't say, "Oh, bullshit motives." No, you see someone fucking murk your sister, you're gonna fucking want your kid
Yeah, what
back,
the
bro.
hell?
Not only that, Jean Grey isn't necessarily trying to kill Spider-Man.
She's just in
People
the way.
think he's just getting in the fucking way, and the whole VMAX thing when it clicked at the end, phenomenal. You're
Oh
like,
my
damn,
gosh, that plot twist was amazing. Cause I
yeah,
remember
but
hearing about the VMAX like shit, like like earlier on, like before like leaked, and I was like, oh god, we're gonna get some fucking bullshit fucking like ex machina bullshit like that's gonna say then like or give him like the symbiotes or like that's like something that causes the mutant X gene, but it
I
was nothing.
thought it was gonna be a serum. I really did. But the plot twist was crazy. But I really liked the way she did act, and
Hmm.
everyone who was involved acting as Jean Grey, phenomenal job as
Amazing,
well.
dude.
Every single actor that got possessed
Hmm.
was Jean Grey. Especially, this is not a spoiler, but a lot of people say that they thought
It was Miles
it was
Morales.
Miles
He
because he
did
sounds
sound
just
like the
like
one
him.
from the game, and he did a really really good job.
He stole the show.
He
He had
stole
main
that
character
scene. Yeah,
vibes.
he stole that scene so hard. But again, everyone did such an amazing job being possessed by Jean Grey. The possessions were amazing, and I think that's that the Zendaya scene after Jean Grey finds after the Miles Morales scene, or I guess that's what we're calling it now. Um, you can hear you can hear her possessed. You can hear her get possessed. I don't know if you hear the
No, I didn't.
there are there's like a little whoosh that you hear when people get possessed, and you can hear it when Zendaya like at the like when Spider-Man gets to Zendaya, and then you can hear it again when at the end that we're gonna talk about when she's yeah.
Mhm.
Um that scene was amazing at the top of the I think it was the Pepsi sign or the Coca-Cola sign. Very reminiscent of the music Spider-Man 2. You good?
You pause.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
dude.
you,
Alright. As I
I
was
had to take
saying,
another shit,
yeah,
guys.
first had to
I'm
take
sorry.
another dog shit, and I can smell it this time. What was I saying? Yeah, the that scene was amazing. Everybody in my theater was cheering. They were like, "Oh my god, yeah, woo,
Dude, I
yeah!"
literally cried. I was like, no fucking
And
way,
then I saw
dude,
her
dude.
smiling, and
Let's talk about Tom Holland's fucking performance when he hugs her and his tears. You
he's
can
like, "I
actually
miss
feel the
you
sad.
so
Bro, I felt
much."
so fucking bad.
I've been there,
I
bro.
felt so fucking bad.
I've been there, man.
I
I've missed the
felt
next
so
two.
fucking
Ugh. So, but yeah, when she wasn't looking like when she wasn't showing any emotion, I was like, "What's going on here?" And then
Yeah,
she was like,
as soon as it flipped the camera and she smiled, there, Peter.
"She's like,
That's when
hold
yo,
her, Peter, touch her." I was like, everybody in theater went, "Oh!" They all gasped. They were like, "No!" That shit was really,
yo,
really fucking
Jean Grey
amazing. She
fucking sexually
sold that.
assaulted both of them. Jean Grey fucking sexually assaulted both of them, and it doesn't get brought up once.
No, it does.
I mean,
She, I
it
mean,
does at the
Spider-Man
end, but like nothing
apologizes for it.
happens.
Yeah, I mean, like, I that was a little
What
that
can
was
you
pushing it.
do?
Do you think she was like this in the car, like making her out with herself, like when she was kissing Peter? She was like,
Yo, technically, Jean did kiss Peter.
yeah, they technically did have a kiss. Yeah,
Damn. Yo, imagine no more Cyclops. It's just Peter.
that's what I thought they were pushing that relationship. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't know how old Jean was. So if she's like 18, I guess they could do that relationship because Peter's like 22, 24. That's still pushing it. You're kind of a creep, Peter, but
He's like 24 years
we've
old.
seen Peter Parker do worse in the comics.
All right,
Shadowing, mm-hmm.
all right, all right, all right,
Mm-hmm.
all right,
Cloak and
all right,
Dagger, mm-hmm.
all right, all right,
Cloak and Dagger.
all right.
Anyways, I can't believe they wrote that. That was the '60s, dude. They were sick back then. They were sick fucks back then, dude.
They're still sick. Like
You're
what
not wrong.
Jeffrey?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Release the files. Impeach his ass. Yeah, Tom Holland's performance was amazing in this movie. Let's talk about a little bit about Tom Holland because I mean, we kind of talked about it, but we didn't. His performance was amazing throughout the entire movie. You can really feel the depression. You could really feel the depression in this
Bro,
movie,
imagine going to a fucking party and your
and
girl's
then
kissing
see,
up on a
yes,
dude.
uh,
Look, literally, I'm not joking. In the theater, I felt my heart fucking drop. I
yeah.
was like,
I was
"Fuck."
expecting it to.
I
And I
was
was like,
like, "Damn."
fuck,
Look,
no.
we know that was revealed in the trailer, but
Mm-hmm.
you can really feel like in the beginning, we all know that Peter's struggling with his mental health, trying to open up. I really do think that if it would have gone well and Ned would have talked to him, like it would have been normal and him trying to develop a friendship.
Right.
But yo, the fact that he was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, throw myself off
that
of it.
the swinging through the rain scene was amazing. That looked so good. It felt like all it needed was like a really, really, really fucking sad song behind it. Like you're just like an angel. That's what I was expecting. I was the soundtrack for this movie was amazing. Uh they had a lot of good songs. Tame Impala I immediately recognized that song. I was like, fuck. Yes. Did you know Tame Impala was only one guy? He's
Yeah,
apparently in that movie scene, like in that party scene, like in the background. If you can spot him out. They had a Bad Bunny song in there. Obviously the Steve Lacy song at the end. That soundtrack was amazing. Um, what else? What else can we talk about?
so depressed that your woman got taken that you started mutating.
That's insane. And that was like the main point of this movie, I think, to show that not only is there people with powers, but there's people with powers that can evolve. Because they literally
Being
say
a
that in the
mutant
movie.
is not a wrong thing. Being a mutant is not a wrong thing.
Are you okay?
No.
Cut that out.
Okay.
Cut that out. That's enough. Um I kind of want to talk about some of the gripes I have with this movie.
Yeah.
After sitting with it for a while. Um I will say I really wish we would have gotten more of the villains in this movie. I think Scorpion. It's something we didn't talk about. Michael Mado's Scorpion was amazing in this movie, but I really wish we would have gotten more. Of not just him, but the other villains, as such as Boomerang, because we saw him. We saw Boomerang. We saw Tombstone. We saw um, Tarantula. And we saw
The hand.
the Hand, and we saw What's his name? Ramrod.
Ramrod.
Ramrod. Um, we didn't like I really really would have wished we would have seen more, like maybe a couple more of like the attacks at the DODC facility, but I understand because at 2 hours and 25 minutes this does feel like a 2 hour and 25 minute movie. um and I understand that it does feel a little long, so I would understand why they cut some of that stuff out. But fuck it, I would have watched a 3 hour Spider-Man movie. I don't give a shit. That was one of my main gripes with the movie. I do think that they're kind of just putting mutants into the world when there wasn't mutants before. Like we talked about this off of the podcast, but she's like when they reveal Jean Grey, he just goes, yeah, she's classified as a telepath, but I'm now how is there so many people with
Ow.
powers emerging that they're now classifying them by the type of powers that they
Their
have?
powers.
So um like is there so many like is there that many mutants? How does it work? We saw Wonder Man and we saw him already have powers pre the snap when he was younger. Obviously this is Sadie
Wanda
Sink after
also
the
had
snap.
powers.
Yeah, we also saw Wanda, and technically Pietro probably also had those powers in there. So how, like, has the X gene always existed? Do the mutants somehow just exist and we've never noticed them? Have they never really popped up? I think it was too like I do think it was too early to bring in the mutants. I understand people's like I think realistically we needed Jean Grey. Like either way, they're gonna use her in like Super Wars and stuff like that. They could have used like another telepath, but realistically, who would they use?
You want to know what would have been a fire post credit scene? Don't show his face, but just show what's the machine called?
Cerebro,
Celebro,
Cerebro.
Cerebro, and him saying that too many mutants are activating and he can't keep the barrier up anymore.
I would have liked that. I would have loved that. Oh, that would have been sick.
Imagine, there's too many mutants activating. I can't keep up the hidden barrier I have for the people with powers anymore. Imagine.
That's why we don't
It
like
would
the
have
Marvel
been.
movies.
Someone's like, yeah, never let Marvel fans write Marvel
Yeah,
movies,
never let them write a
or,
movie.
or it could have just been a simple explanation. Once Thanos snapped, and the snap happened more than once,
But
cosmic radiation levels
but
awoke in the X gene already in people.
but Wanda had powers before, and so did Wonder Man.
it was Wonder Man is different. Wanda's thing was super small, but she got boosted by the Infinity Stones,
Right.
right?
So she's
That could have been.
so technically the X gene has always existed. That was my only gripe. I don't like the way they're introducing mutants in this universe is really really weird because they're making it seem like they have already existed, but we just haven't heard about them.
I
But
mean,
there's so
Wonder.
many mutants that are going to be older in this future saga that how haven't we heard about them? And realistically, there are people with powers in the universe that we haven't seen. Like they introduced Titania in She-Hulk, and
Cloak and Dagger.
um they're not
The,
canon. I don't
the
think they're canon. But
yeah,
I just don't understand. Like we got what's his name? Doorman. I don't like. I understand how that happened. Obviously, he touched some type of goop. He's not a mutant. He's a mutate technically. Um, but I don't understand how they're bringing mutants into this. Like, are they have already existed? There's so many old mutants. Like, how are they going to do Wolverine? Wolverine doesn't exist in this universe until after Secret Wars. So I don't know. I
the
think that was a
thing
little bit
is,
sloppy.
if DODC, we already know they were introduced,
Uh
uh,
huh.
like during the 2012 Avengers,
2017. But yeah, technically
whatever.
they've been around since 2012.
Yeah, but obviously no one's gonna fucking plan 15 years of movies.
Right.
But if they just explain that, oh yeah, they've been hunting ever since the Avengers, they've been hunting down people with powers. It would make, I guess, society
Yeah.
fear exposing that they have powers. Imagine like you hear rumor, oh yeah,
I mean, technically that
someone
is
popped up with a power.
wrong because I think during Daredevil Born Again, we saw that people with powers had been getting
Yeah, and
hunted
then
down.
in Wonder Man, they literally said no people allowed with powers in Hollywood. So that's technically racism against mutants.
So they're kind of just saying that mutants have like those people with powers have already existed, but they're just not saying that it's the X gene or that they're mutants, which I feel like it's a little. It's like, come on,
Just
we've
say
had
it.
the rights since 2018. Just say that they're mutants. I mean, I understand it would sound better if it comes like hearing it for the first time coming from an X-Men movie, but we're not getting an X-Men movie until 2028 or
To
yeah,
be fair,
2028 until
it's 2
after
years from
Secret
now.
Wars. Yeah, but that's post Secret Wars. So technically in this universe mutants have always existed. I don't know. I guess I don't know. The timeline's a little sloppy. That's the only thing I will say.
I
When
wish
it
they would
comes
have
to the broader
introduced.
MCU, it's a little sloppy when they try to incorporate it into this movie. Standalone, when I don't give a fuck about that shit, the Spider-Man movie was amazing.
Yeah, and most people look. Most people also did say that this felt like a X-Men setup. No, it didn't. It felt like a Spider-Man movie. Yes, we had an
It had
X-Men character in it.
one X-Men character, no mention of the X gene, not even the word mutant, dude.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed this, but she was heading upstate New York. The X Mansion is
Yeah, I did
upstate.
notice. I don't know if it was upstate or downstate, but technically yes. Yeah, she was heading somewhere
But
with a
she was heading
forest.
somewhere.
She was heading somewhere with a forest, which I she could be heading to a special school for special people because they refuse to make it mutants. Not the same school you went to though. Sorry. Let's talk about the
That
ending.
was private information.
Spider-Man gets fucking shot.
yo, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I
When
thought he
that
was gonna
happened,
die.
right? I thought it was over.
Yeah,
I
I thought
thought
it
it
was
was over.
over.
I thought we were gonna get a Miles. I thought we were gonna get a Miles, bro. I thought,
It
yo, dead
reminded me
ass.
so much of the Ultimate universe where he gets shot by the Punisher saving Captain
He he
America
he he, he
and then
went from I
dies
don't want to
fighting the
go.
Sinister Six.
I don't want to go to. It's okay. I'm ready to die. My bitch is gone. I'm take me out.
I was like, yeah, he's ready. He's ready to go, bro. He don't give a fuck. But during that scene after he gets shot, you can hear Sadie Sink like going into his body like that
That's
to
yeah.
help him as
I
breathe. And that scene was so good. That scene was so
dude.
emotional. Oh, we didn't talk about one of the big, probably one of the most impactful cameos. We get Marissa Tomei back as Aunt May in this movie as a memory inside of Peter's head, and that memory is so impactful to both Peter and Sadie Sink's character as Jean Grey.
I cried.
such an I didn't cry during this movie. I'm not gonna lie. I did tear up a couple times. The part that made me almost cry was the very very end. That almost made me tear up. I was like, "Fuck."
I don't love you anymore, Peter.
Okay,
You didn't
that
cry at
one
that scene?
actually. You know what? Yeah, never mind. I did cry a little. I did cry a little during that scene.
Fucking bitch. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That scene broke my heart. You can
That's
really
yeah.
fucking tell. It's like,
I'm happy
damn.
they did that though. I do. I didn't want MJ back with Peter. I'll be honest with you. I think their relationship was amazing during the home trilogy, but I want to see something else.
Black cat. It would have been such a fire thing to introduce
We
Black Cat.
saw a blonde girl that lives with inside of Peter's building. That could have been Gwen Stacy.
Do you
That
think
could
they
be
have the
Black
balls
Cat.
enough to just get rid of MJ and then let Gwen die?
Holy fuck! Give Gwen Stacy one movie, and then she fucking dies.
What would Peter think? With great power comes great responsibility, and
And
then
then all
finally
my
accepting, hey,
girlfriends
I
fucking
can be
die.
both.
No, they can't do that. I think if anything, I wouldn't mind. I don't think they can do Gwen Stacy because realistically, you gotta kill her
No,
off, unless they. It's I don't know how many Spider-Man movies they're gonna do, because realistically, unless we start the Clone Saga where Gwen Stacy dies in one movie and then she comes back in the next movie, but then it's revealed that she's a clone, but then she's also
nah.
Spider Gwen.
Don't let Marvel fans write Marvel movies, bro.
I want the Clone Saga, man. I'm gonna say I want the Clone Saga bad. I really, really do. I would love the
With
Clone
Ben,
Saga. I want Ben
yo, low key,
Riley. I want.
do you think Peter will develop a new relationship with MJ? Not maybe not something built on the past, but something built on the future.
I think they'll stay as friends
Because
for a while, and I. I'll be honest with you. I thought she was gonna die in this movie, and then Ned Leeds was gonna be the Hobgoblin because he would have blamed Spider Man. Could you imagine if she would have died during that scene where she jumps off of the building?
that would have been a fucking yo. I don't think they could have done that because then Jean Grey would have been unforgivable.
I mean, she does kill somebody in this movie. That guy where she possesses fucking just stands in the middle of the street
Dude,
and then gets hit by a
yeah,
car. Everybody, I was like,
that's
what the
fucked up.
fuck? That was fucked up. That was
That was
fucked up.
fucked up.
But Jean Grey's a fucked up person, guys. Read a couple of the comics. And realistically, the more emotional she gets, the more she taps into the Phoenix Force, which makes her less of a human. So, like, it doesn't like let her have those emotions and let her be like, you know, compassionate or like have normal human emotions. So I think that's why she was so fucked. Like that's why she was very like emotional and very more manipulative in this movie because she was so like she had so much trauma that she was starting to tap into that and tap into the Phoenix Force, but she doesn't know how to control
Yeah,
that
we
yet.
we literally got to see her powers evolve at that moment.
Yes, I love that they use that word, especially evolve. I love that they use that word because it's so related to the X-Men. I think Punisher scene at the end where like he's torn up about fucking shooting Spider-Man. He is so fucking sad about that, and I think
His face,
yeah, it was so good. And then the scene at the hospital afterwards. I mean, they recreate that panel from Civil War where he brings in Peter after getting beat up by fucking who's it, Jack O' Lantern and I don't know who else, but it was
that's one of my gripes of the movie. You kind of explained it to me off camera, but how the fuck did they not see his identity? Because we see him without his mask, right? So I assume the
uh-huh.
Punisher took off his mask to put a ventilator. But when you get shot, you get put on a ventilator, and that mask would have been something. Unless they just lifted up his eyes like this, and then when they try to take off the mask, Punisher's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you if you take off his mask." You
I
know
think
what I
if
mean?
anything, like that is a like a little plot hole that they had. If anything, you can just leave it up to like Jean was always with him, so she could have like made it so that they only saw him with his mask on, even though like he had like the
Or
ventilator
maybe
on, or
make
maybe
him
she
into
wiped
like
in
another
memory, or just
per-human.
yeah, just some random person that like you won't recognize his face, or maybe make his face unrecognizable or something like that. Um,
I wish they'd explain that part
I do wish they would
uh,
explain that part more.
pe-
Yeah.
because what gets me is not that
It would have been solved if they would have kept in that night nurse scene. The nurse from Daredevil Born Again. If they would
Mhm.
have kept that scene in, because they recorded the scene, if they would have kept that scene in, that would have it would have made sense on why like he was able to get like away with taking his mask off, because obviously she's gonna keep his secret identity safe, but we don't know.
Yeah, because we see that Peter has like flowers in there with Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
Like they know that's Spider-Man's room.
I
Like,
mean, if
you know
anything,
what
it
I
was
mean?
probably getting delivered, and Frank was putting it on his bedside. And obviously, I think MJ most likely visited him as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
MJ is 100% like
like she was
she
definitely
knows his face.
visited him, but that's why the drawing was there. But I did like I love that scene at the end. The parade scene was amazing. Uh, the fact that we caught him napping.
Let me tell you something,
Let me tell
Red.
you something. Nobody caught the he says that in
He
the
said it.
movie. He goes, "So you gonna tell me?" As they were coming down, like the first time they meet MJ, he goes, so you're gonna tell me?" I was like, I fucking laughed. Nobody else caught that in both of my viewings. I was like, all right. He fucking had to get that in there. The scene at the end where he has the Spider-Man mask on. I saw your TikTok today. You created that. That shit was so funny, dude.
Oh,
he's
his
so
grunt.
he's so funny, dude. Dude, yeah, John Bernthal is so fucking funny in this movie. The scene where they're arguing and Peter goes, "Frank, don't kill her," and he's like, "Man, just go,
I'm gonna do
just
it my
go,
way.
but do it my way. Just go, just go." That shit kills me,
And
dude.
then when he acts as Jean Grey, thank you,
Good,
Spider-Man.
good luck with that, Peter.
Thank you,
He's
Peter.
like, "Whoa, good luck with that, Peter." That shit killed me.
So
Is that
technically,
my gun?
Jean Grey does know who Peter is and what
Uh
he's
huh.
done.
Yeah,
But they said an Avenger remembers him. Who? Was it Hulk?
I guess so. I guess it had to have been Hulk, or maybe it hasn't been
Yeah,
revealed
because
yet.
even Yelena doesn't fucking know.
Obviously, she never met Spider Man. I think it
I
probably was
I
Peter. I mean, it probably was
I
Bruce,
love
and that's why.
how hesitant Peter is, even with Avengers.
Mhm.
I'm not fucking taking my mask off.
Yeah,
He only took his mask off for the Punisher because it was an accident.
he didn't even mean to. He got shot. He had to take his mask off. He only took his mask off for MJ. That was the only person he took his mask off, and
Not even Ned. Not even fucking
not
Ned,
even
bro.
Ned. Speaking of Ned, the ending scene where they dap each other up and they do their handshake. That's the part that had me tearing up. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn. That's the pro
Yes,
for real. That's the
somebody.
pro for real.
Yeah, do you think he remembered the muscle memory? Like that? This is look. This is what I'm pissed off at. How quantifiable is the spell? Can it be broken,
I think if you love
or is
somebody,
it
and
because Ned is magic?
I think could be it. But I think, like realistically, in the comics, that spell is also broken when Peter reveals his face to people, and all the memories start flooding back. Like there's a panel where he reveals himself to the Fantastic Four, and all he has to do is just take off his mask, and they remember everything that happened before the Mephisto wipe. So I do think if you love somebody enough, and you can bring back those, like you can like bring back those memories
Peter?
and bring it back, and
Yeah, but MJ couldn't come back though. That's crazy.
but or did she? Because she has the Black Dahlia necklace at the end. Like
And she's
she's
smiling.
also crying during the scene where she gets like held during the big telepath wave, which we never got an explanation for. So it is kind of up for interpretation. I do think she got her memories back then. I don't think Ned did it because she like Jean hadn't possessed Ned yet, but he and so she didn't really know. Um, but I do think like MJ's memories did come back, and that's why she's on that
You think they'll start
rooftop.
dating again, or she'll give him his space?
I think I I don't want them to start dating until at least Spider-Man 6. Like I do
Dude,
need one more movie where Peter's single and he gets to flirt with Black Cat or Silk or fucking or Gwen
you just want to see
Stacy.
Black Cat, bro.
You got me. You got me. I want to see what's her name? Sydney Sweetie as Black Cat. You got me. You got
Hell, nah,
me.
get that motherfucker out of here.
You
I don't
got
fuck
me.
with that.
You got me. I like milk. What can I say? Um Listen, man, at the end of the day, the Spider-Man movie clears all your favorite Spider-Man movies. If you can argue with somebody, argue with a fucking wall because you're not arguing with me.
Shout out
um,
to the two people. No, I'm just joking.
but I think that's it. I think what do you? We're at an hour and 38, so we've been
Fuck,
yapping
this
for a
is
while.
crazy,
We talked about Spider-Man for like
dude.
45 minutes.
We could keep going, bro, but
Honestly, good.
such an amazing movie, bro.
There's more stuff that we didn't even touch on. Um,
What didn't we touch on?
each other. Sorry.
Peter's mutation. Oh, we didn't talk about his
Yeah, I guess we
mutation.
didn't talk about his mutation. I feel like that could have been
I
explored a
love
little
that they
more.
referenced Peter too.
I do love that they reference Peter too. I love the web. Uh, I love that he accepts it at the end, and he goes, "Yeah,
Yeah.
this I need this to happen." And I think this is a perfect setup for the symbiote because now he has organic webs, enhanced super strength, and his spider sense is turned up to 1,000, giving a more of a reason for the symbiote to pass on those traits to the next host.
I think that also they did that. So we all know that Spider-Man is going to return for Avengers Doomsday 100%. Or
Hmm,
Secret Wars. One
I
of the
think.
two. One of the two. Um
Oh yeah, we haven't talked post
how
credits.
the fuck how the fuck would Peter survive? They enhanced his durability because you saw the metal baton fucking broke when they hit him. He fucking one shot through that
Oh yeah,
fucking
he
door.
needs this buff for Secret Wars, like Doomsday and Secret Wars,
He
100.
got
percent
buffed. He got buffed.
He needs this
But
buff.
the way he did it, the way they did it, perfect.
Yeah, it was obvious. Like it was so good. It was so good. Obviously, the more
I'm
he
gonna
turns,
watch it again.
yeah, the more he is Spider Man. Obviously, the more like he's gonna his DNA is gonna change. Like he's prioritizing the spider instead of the man until he decides, yeah, I'm both. I'm both. Oh, that line was tough. That line was tough. Fuck. I was like,
The fact that he literally could hear the sniper from like
oh my god, yes, that scene was amazing.
thousands of
He heard
miles.
it. Like he heard fucking it get clocked and then shot. And then he fucking flies like fucking 4 feet. Like he slides like 4 feet forward. That impact was insane. And he had so much fucking muscle density for that bullet. Do you know what a fucking 50 caliber bullet looks like? That shit is like this big. It's like the
Oh
size
yeah,
of my
no,
phone.
I saw footage this big. It literally to a normal human it ruptures everything. It
Yes,
just
bro, it would destroy you. He's so strong. It didn't even hit Sadie Sink. I genuinely thought he was gonna die there, and somehow like we were gonna get the symbiote. Like that's I genuinely thought he was gonna die. Would I have
you
liked
think
it
an
more if
early
he
cut had the
died?
symbiote
Maybe. I think I
because he was
think
talking about it
I
a
think
lot.
early on there was a completely different movie. Like I do think okay, now I understand. So instead of Sadie Sink's character, if they would have used Mr. Negative, I would have understood. But then it would have been way too close to the first game. And then people would be just like,
Yeah,
oh, this is just Spider-Man 1. This is just Spider-Man PS4. So that's why they use Sadie Sink. Now I get it. If they would have used Mr. Negative, that would have been sick. I would have loved that. I would have loved fucking seeing Martin Lee on screen. And it should I still don't I still think Daniel Desencred might still do it in like a future Spider-Man movie because he he's just the goat. And I would love to see him more like he dig deeper more into the psychology of Spider-Man and being Spider-Man and everything. And imagine a symbiote movie where he gets attacked by Mr. Negative and the fucking symbiote. Like I don't know. I'm fucking excited for the future of
bro.
Spider-Man. That's for
Imagine
sure.
if if we do get the symbiote, I want him to have a full movie with it and not take it off.
Yes. I mean that's what I think that's what Secret Wars is most likely gonna be. Post
Yeah, dude.
credits, we didn't talk about that. The post credit scene for this movie, there's only one. It's all the way at the end. It's the spider tracker. No location found for or no new location was found for Spider-Man. And then it zooms out from Queens and it goes all the way to space. And then it finds another Spider-Man or a new or the same Spider-Man or a new Spider-Man. We have no clue what it is. I think it's showing Spider-Man going to the X-Men's Earth during Doomsday. That's what I
Battle
think.
World.
Yeah, I think no. I think he's going to the X-Men's Earth. Like I think it's during the incursions that are happening, because obviously like they're going to be able to move between like the planets easier during the incursions. That's why the Fantastic Four comes on a rocket a lot easier. I think he will be on the way to the next Earth, and that's why we see him in space. We just don't see
Who
that
the fuck
another
has
Earth is there.
Spidey Tracker on the other Earth?
It could just be Spider-Man being like, "Hey, I'm here. Just letting you know I'm safe." I've heard other people say that it could be another Spider-Man, but that doesn't really make sense. That doesn't make
Not because
sense.
one Spider logo got. If it would have been two, like ding ding, that would have been
Yeah.
crazy.
But I it doesn't make sense to me because people have to report Spider-Man sightings for that tracker to work.
Yeah,
It's not like Ned has like a tracker on put on Spider-Man. That's not how that works. So somebody would have had to
it's basically
report that.
ways for Spider Man.
Yeah, it's um I think or it could be I don't know. I do think it's that first theory. I generally think it's Spider-Man going to the X-Men Earth and letting like people like I guess Ned or MJ know that he's safe. And he's on his way to the X-Men's Earth. I don't think it's another Spider-Man. It doesn't make sense to me. I really would have wished they
Dude,
just would have concerned Spider-Man will return in Doomsday. They should have just done that.
I think he will be in Doomsday. There's no fucking way.
They could do it where like he is getting saved before like all the incursions actually happen, and like they all go through like they do during the Jonathan Hickman run. Where he gets saved like by Reed Richards in like the negative zone or whatever the fuck it's called.
Or what would be crazy if let's say the buildings are crumbling or anything, just don't have Spider Man at all. Just have him saving people just with his webs.
I think I would love that, and then he just disappears. And he gets teleported to Battle World. Because realistically, that's what happens in the original Secret Wars. Like Spider-Man just
Mhm.
poofs, and then he's on Battle World, and then he just poofs back, and then he has the symbiote. I think I would have loved that. I think that would make sense realistically because anyone post Secret Wars isn't going to know that an incursion happened, so it could work. I don't know, but
I think that's all the time we have.
I do think that is 100% all the time we have. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro since you did the intro, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you joining us and on this brand on this brand new day, on this beautiful day, our brand new day review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't agree with our opinions on this, I don't give a shit. Go watch it for yourself. You didn't pay
I
for
don't
my
give a
ticket.
shit about Vulture.
I don't give a shit about Filtrum. What do you think? I'm just gonna slay my friends for a couple aliens I've never even met? Fuck Filtrum. Make sure you guys rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on all my social platforms at Chivos. Make sure you follow hers on all his social platforms at hers. We have it all linked down below. Make sure you use code hers for 10% off on Go New Meta. And thank you guys for having for joining us, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week.